Love movies? You're in the right place. From blockbusters to thrillers and heartwarming dramas, we bring you the best movie picks, reviews, and recommendations. Order doesn't reflect ranking. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss a must-watch film. Let's dive in. Number 1. Palm Springs is a sharp, existential comedy that reinvents the time loop genre. Niles, Andy Samberg, and Sarah, Kristen Milioti, are wedding guests who, after a bizarre accident, become stuck in an endless time loop, reliving the same day. Unlike other time loop stories, this one leans heavily into absurdity, dark humor, and emotional depth. Niles, already resigned to his fate, teaches Sarah how to embrace the chaos, but as they push the limits of their reality, deeper questions about love, purpose, and consequences arise. The film brilliantly balances comedy with an introspective look at relationships, free will, and the fear of stagnation. The witty script, fast-paced humor, and undeniable chemistry between the leads elevate this from a simple rom-com to a modern classic. Featuring hilarious set pieces, unexpected twists, and an energetic soundtrack, Palm Springs offers a fresh take on the time loop trope, making it a standout comedy of recent years. Number 2. Free Guy is an action-packed, hilarious adventure that takes gaming culture to a new level. Ryan Reynolds stars as Guy, an NPC, non-playable character in an open-world video game who suddenly becomes self-aware. As he explores his world with newfound agency, he learns that the game's developers plan to shut it down. With the help of a determined programmer, Jodie Comer, Guy fights to save his virtual world and redefine his own existence. The film blends fast-paced action, laugh-out-loud humor, and surprisingly heartfelt moments, making it a fun ride for gamers and non-gamers alike. Packed with gaming references, satirical takes on tech culture, and stunning visual effects, Free Guy is both an exciting spectacle and a clever commentary on digital identity. Reynolds' signature charisma and sharp comedic timing carry the film, while its message about self-determination and breaking free from routine adds emotional depth to the non-stop entertainment. Number 3. Guardians of the Galaxy Vol. 3 is the emotional and hilarious conclusion to the beloved Marvel trilogy. This time, the Guardians embark on a high-stakes mission to save Rocket Raccoon, uncovering his tragic backstory in the process. As Star-Lord, Chris Pratt, deals with his grief over Gamora's loss, the team must face their biggest challenge yet. James Gunn masterfully balances laugh-out-loud humor with deeply moving character arcs, making this one of the most heartfelt MCU films. The film's signature mix of vibrant visuals, an eclectic soundtrack, and irreverent banter keeps audiences entertained, while its themes of friendship, redemption, and self-acceptance give it emotional weight. The action sequences are thrilling, the jokes are sharp, and the ensemble cast delivers their best performances yet. Guardians of the Galaxy Vol. 3 is not just a sci-fi adventure. It's a powerful story about finding family in unexpected places, making it a perfect send-off for this iconic team. Number 4. Dungeons & Dragons: Honor Among Thieves is an action-packed fantasy comedy that brings the beloved tabletop game to life. Led by Chris Pine, a group of unlikely heroes embarks on a chaotic quest to recover a lost relic, facing betrayal, dangerous creatures, and magical mishaps along the way. The film's humor is sharp, blending slapstick comedy with witty dialogue, while its action sequences deliver exciting, well-choreographed battles. Unlike many fantasy adaptations, this one embraces the spirit of the game, leaning into its improvisational nature and the unpredictable fun of role-playing. The cast, including Michelle Rodriguez and Hugh Grant, delivers standout performances, elevating the humor and adventure. Fans of D&D will appreciate the deep-cut references, but the film remains accessible to newcomers, ensuring an engaging and hilarious experience for all. With its mix of fantasy, comedy, and heartfelt moments, this film captures the essence of what makes Dungeons & Dragons so beloved. Number 5. Hitman is a darkly comedic crime film from director Richard Linklater, starring Glenn Powell as a mild-mannered professor who moonlights as an undercover hitman for the police. Things take a chaotic turn when he falls for a woman who hires him, leading him to question his double life. The film cleverly plays with genre conventions, blending sharp dialogue, noir influences, and absurd humor. Powell's performance is charismatic, shifting seamlessly between his reserved real-life persona and the exaggerated assassin roles he adopts. The script is packed with unexpected twists, making it as thrilling as it is hilarious. Linklater's signature style of naturalistic dialogue mixed with philosophical undertones gives the film a unique edge. With a story full of deception, identity crises, and darkly funny situations, Hitman is an entertaining and intelligent take on crime comedies that keeps audiences engaged from start to finish. Number 6. The Ballad of Wallis Island is a quirky British comedy that blends dark humor with a whimsical, offbeat story. Set on a remote island, the film follows a group of eccentric residents whose peaceful lives are thrown into chaos when an unexpected visitor arrives, stirring old secrets and unresolved tensions. With witty dialogue, absurd situations, and a strong satirical edge, the film explores themes of isolation, community, and human nature. The cinematography captures the island's rugged beauty, enhancing the film's distinct atmosphere. The characters, ranging from an overzealous mayor to a reclusive artist, each add layers of humor and intrigue, making every scene unpredictable. Its mix of dry wit, surreal elements, and a cleverly constructed narrative make The Ballad of Wallis Island stand out as a refreshingly unique comedy. It's a film that embraces its weirdness, rewarding audiences with both big laughs and unexpected emotional depth. Number 7. Dog Days is a heartwarming South Korean drama that intertwines the lives of people through their love for dogs. Set in a bustling city, the film follows multiple characters, including a kind-hearted veterinarian, a lonely businessman, and a struggling pet owner, as their paths cross due to their shared bond with their furry companions. As they navigate life's challenges, unexpected friendships blossom, revealing the emotional and healing power of dogs. With a blend of humor, touching moments, and beautiful cinematography, Dog Days delivers a feel-good experience filled with warmth, compassion, and the unconditional love of pets. Number 8. Bridget Jones' Mad About the Boy marks the return of the beloved, quirky heroine as she navigates life, love, and motherhood in her 50s. Set in modern-day London, the film follows Bridget as she balances her career, family, and the challenges of dating again after the loss of Mark Darcy. With her signature charm, humor, and relatable mishaps, she embarks on a new chapter filled with unexpected romance, self-discovery, and hilarious adventures. A delightful mix of comedy, drama, and heartfelt moments, this long-awaited sequel captures the essence of Bridget's journey while delivering fresh surprises for fans old and new. Number 9. A Real Pain is a deeply funny and surprisingly touching road trip comedy starring Jesse Eisenberg and Kieran Culkin as estranged cousins who embark on a journey to Poland to reconnect with their family's past. What starts as a simple heritage trip quickly turns into a series of misadventures, awkward encounters, and hilarious cultural misunderstandings. The film expertly balances its offbeat humor with moments of heartfelt emotion, exploring themes of identity, family, and personal growth. Eisenberg and Culkin's chemistry is electric, with their contrasting personalities creating both friction and comedic gold. The script is filled with clever observations about generational trauma and the absurdity of modern life, making the film as thought-provoking as it is laugh-out-loud funny. With a unique mix of dry humor, road movie antics, and emotional depth, A Real Pain is a standout indie comedy that lingers in the mind long after the journey ends. Number 10. The Banshees of Inisherin is a darkly hilarious and deeply poignant film set on a small Irish island in the 1920s. Colin Farrell and Brendan Gleeson star as lifelong friends whose relationship takes a bizarre turn when one abruptly decides to cut ties. As the fallout escalates into absurdity and violence, the film expertly blends black comedy with a tragic undercurrent, exploring themes of loneliness, pride, and the need for human connection. Director Martin McDonagh crafts a visually stunning and deeply atmospheric world where humor and heartbreak coexist in perfect balance. The witty dialogue, rich character development, and unpredictable plot make for an unforgettable experience. Farrell delivers one of his best performances, capturing the mix of bewilderment and desperation in his character. The film's humor is sharp and layered, making it both laugh-out-loud funny and profoundly moving. The Banshees of Inisherin is a masterful comedy that lingers with audiences long after the credits roll. These films are packed with unforgettable moments and will keep you entertained from start to finish. Don't miss out on these amazing picks. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell, and drop a comment with your favorite movie. Thanks for watching Movie Time. See you in the next one.